Hi, Johnny Burgin here with another Chicago Blues guitar lesson. This time we're talking about one of my all-time favorite players, Robert Nighthawk. Never did one of his slide songs, so let's do his most famous tune, Black Angel Blues, or Sweet Black Angel as it's often called. Of course, I went back and looked at it, and yes, I've been playing it wrong. So I'm going to try to tighten it up here. Now, I like these smaller slides for this kind of thing because there's a little more accuracy because he's playing mostly single notes. Only he plays one chord at the very end. This one. But I don't want to start at the end. So other than that, it's real precise single notes and even single micro notes, as we'll discuss. So a smaller slide is easier for me to hit those. And then the real trick to playing slide in standard tuning, it's not such a big deal. You just got to you've got to do as much work behind the slide as in front of the slide as far as dampening that string or strings that you're playing, so you don't have that up and down diddly bow sound, unless that's what you want. So anyway, here we go. Let's do the intro. And this song is a little bit faster than I thought too, but I'm going to slow it down for the purposes of this video. So here we go. Let's hit that one more time. I bet you I could play that a little bit better. Okay, so, and then he's into his verse. So that's a typical 4-bar intro. Dun, 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 dun. That's not what happened, but that's kind of, if you were a second guitarist, you could even do something like that behind it. And that's the 4-bar intro form. And we've talked about that a few times here. So, I've got me a sweet little black, I've got me a sweet black angel. That's that cool chord. It's 4, 2, and open. I like the way she spread a wing. See, I'm trying to be precise and I'm hitting extra notes, aren't I? Your basic meat and potatoes of this song is in 4, 5, 6, 7 on the high E string. But you don't really want to think about it as frets exactly, because he's on the 4th fret more or less, and then up way less than the 5th fret. But it functions like, but it sounds way more microtonal because you're not going that far up. You're going just like a 10th of a fret up, or something. Then you have your nice slow vibrato. Let it fall down and then hit the open E string and then you're out of there. It's like he got in, got some, and got out, right? That's my baby for a nickel. She gave me a $20 bill. One thing that he does is he goes to the 5 a beat early lots of times. I'm not sure I hit it that time, but you can hear it when he does that. He'll go to the 5 here, and he's using that second finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string. Hello, right man? Try to make that really cry. Make it really as sad as you can. Try to get your third finger behind there. Something like that. And that's on the 1. And then he goes, he does that over the 4. And then on the 5, he goes, he stays here a little bit longer than you might think. And then he's doing that nice vibrato, and then he's vibratoing it all the way down. It's like a spaceship landing. Anyway. You can not use the slide there or not. I guess he probably doesn't use the slide. Anyway, I'm keeping this lesson kind of short and sweet. And then so, let's get to the ending. I think, upon really close listening, that mostly he's here out of this D-shaped chord, moved up 2 frets. Except at the end, then he switches so he can play his E6 chord. So yeah. So note-wise, it's 12, 12, 11, 10. That didn't have a lot of expression. So you got to go right behind it and go up to it real slowly. And he gets really wound up in this position on Live at Maxwell Street, you know. He's like hammering away on that flat 5 for a whole 12 bars. But, you know, you got to sort of start out with the basic building blocks. And he kind of lays out all his basic building blocks for his style in this song here. And then he takes them and expands on them and gets looser with them, you know, as time goes on. I like the way he just plays a single note for the chord. He just goes. Try to swing that part. It's not. It's like. Jump in. That's the hardest part to play right there. To make it not sloppy. 2nd fret B string, 4th fret E string. Or I've got a sweet little angel. I like the way he jabs his chords after his vocal line. And you can always practice playing the vocal line. That's another period to his vocal line. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at Robert Nighthawk's slide style. If you have any thoughts about slide and standard tuning, thoughts about Robert Nighthawk, I'd love to hear from you. Join me on Patreon for a weekly blues chat. It's a lot of fun. Great bunch of folks. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends. And thanks a lot. See you guys next time.